Alright, welcome guys to another podcast. My name is Malachi Plays, and today I'm going to be along with two friends here. One of them, actually both of them are subscribers, and we're going to be talking about how consoles and those type of things are kind of just scamming us and making us spend more money than we should actually spend on technology. And so to begin with, we're going to talk about video games and why are they so expensive and why do they do this, and there are certain type of scams that they will do to make you spend more money than you should.
All right. Just gonna open up with the whole EA online pass issue that people have. Uh, as most of you guys know as gamers, sometimes when we go to buy games, we're not gonna go and spend what we should. Well, what the asking price is, or if you want to call it sticker price, then you can call it sticker price. We're not gonna pay $60 for a game that's right over there for like I don't know what you call it, like $50. You can go over there, get it for $10 less, and then you can have the same experience. No difference, other than maybe a couple scratches on the disc. Um, EA has implemented the online pass, which is basically DRM on a minor scale. Uh, yeah, that's basically it. And you have to, if you don't have a brand new copy, or if you had an old copy with a new what do you call it, code, then you'll have to pay $10 extra to get online and play with your friends, which is kind of bull crap. And that's how EA does all of their games now, like
See, the
Battlefield.
bullcrap with it is, sorry to interrupt. The
Yeah,
main bullcrap is that these people in these companies believe that we should pay more money for something that doesn't deserve as much money as they are asking for. For example, let's take Call of Duty. If you take a season pass, that's $50. You take the game, so you're up to $110. And right there, you're like, okay, I want a couple camos. So let's say you buy 4 camos, and you need 160, so you need 640 Microsoft points. Well, you can't buy the Microsoft points 640, you have to buy 400. So then you're spending $10 right there. That's about $120. Let's say you get really mad at the game and you have a scuff controller. Maybe you throw the controller on the ground, it breaks. That's $120 out the door. It's about 240. So you're at about 240. Now, these are exaggerations, but you guys get what we mean. Now, let's say you do wind up buying a game,
Right.
and you have to buy certain type of packaging deals with it. Let's say, for example, The Walking Dead, $4.99 for The Walking Dead, but episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all 1,600 Microsoft points, which doesn't make sense to me. Why do you also? Why can you not buy a certain amount of Microsoft points? What if you want to buy something, you only want to buy 80 Microsoft points instead of having to buy 400? It doesn't make
Right.
any sense to me. The problem that annoys me the most is I don't have $5 to spend just out of my butt. I'd rather spend, 100. If it's 160 Microsoft points, I want to spend, however much that might be. If it's, 400 is $5, 300 probably be about $4, and et cetera, et cetera. I feel that these companies try to scam us, Microsoft especially. They're just trying to get more and more money. That's one reason why I think they said $500, but I feel like Connect isn't even. I mean, it might be one of the reasons why the price is $500, but at the same time, I feel like they're just trying to make extra money.
Right. So what I
yeah.
want to talk about is go away from video games a little bit and stay on the topic at the same time. I want to talk about gaming setups, and that's every gamer's paradise is to have a decent setup. One of the most popular computers is a Mac. Maybe a Mac for traveling, and just for keeping. A Mac is $1,000. That's more than
You're
a
paying
con.
pretty much 500 for the logo. Continue on.
Right. And then Alienware, it's the same deal. That's 2,000 or what, $1,000 just for the logo. And it's I don't see the difference in it. Like, what's your computer has the same specs as a Alienware, and how much does
Yeah.
your computer cost?
See, I spent about $800 on my computer, and overall, I mean, I've spent. Okay, so let's say I bought the computer $500.
Yeah.
i5 processor, got pretty good graphics. Not the greatest, but it'll work. So then I just bought a GT 640, and then I'm at 625. So I spent about $625, and I got a decent computer, just about like an Alienware. Now, it might not be perfect like an Alienware, but an Alienware, you're pretty much spending about $1,000 for the logo. I could find you a decent computer for $1,000, and you could get the best computer just like an Alienware. Now, it feels like we are spending money for the logo. The iPhone, for example, the crappiest phone I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry if you're an iPhone user, you are paying ridiculously for a logo and for a phone that is out of date. If you want a phone that is in date, you're going to want to buy Samsung Stellar, a Samsung Galaxy S3. Buy something that is not Apple products. Apple products, in my opinion, suck. You're pretty much paying for electronics like Beats by Dre. You're paying pretty much $200 for that little logo on their side. So I feel like that there's so many things that annoys me is they just want to make money.
Right.
And if it wasn't about the money, I think that these consoles, these games or whatever, would be maybe a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Shout out to Hacky HD. Just like on his setup video, he talked about his Turtle Beaches. He paid over $100 for his Turtle Beaches, and then he paid like $30 to $20 on a generic pair of headsets, and they work better than like every headset in his house. That was amazing.
See, this Blue Yeti microphone. It's great. I love it. I mean, I will use this over my Turtle Beach headset, but it did kind of annoy me because for me to get the full potential of this microphone, I'm going to have to get a shock mount, which is about $70. I'm going to have to get a pop filter, which can run from anywhere from 0 to 39, and then even, it's like, I was so happy to get this microphone, and then I find out that I need this shock mount. I need this microphone stand. And then, as well as you can get the full potential right there, my Turtle Beach headset mic works pretty darn fine. If you guys are wondering if you want a cheap side microphone, PX21 Turtle Beach headsets are the headset to go with. They're only $69.99 or $70.99. Amazing headsets.
Yep, that's what I'm using right now. It's pretty awesome, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
That just shows the quality is really good. Mine are about a year old, so they were wearing down to the point when a commentary would start, you would have that, that sound. Not a lot of people could hear it, but I'm kind of a audio technician, I guess. I'm a guy that cares about audio. If my audio is not on kilter, I won't upload the commentary. It's as simple as that. But I think I'm kind of tired just you're paying for these logos, for technology, and it's not cool. It's not fair.
Technology evolves because now you can't even use. Everybody's getting Astro and Tritons. You can't use them with the next gen consoles. Have you seen the bottom part of the Xbox controller?
That's why I'm not getting a SCUF controller. I don't want to spend $150 on in for a good one, and not be able to use it for next gen. I would be buying it on the Xbox 360 because I like the Xbox 360 better than the PS3, but the PS4 I am going with.
Right.
But I guess really that's gonna do it. Really, we can talk about one more topic. I want to actually talk about this real quick. I'm streaming. I'm streaming a lot, and I need you guys to come along and see it. You see Miles stream, you see our stream. We're going to be streaming together, playing Minecraft, having chill and fun. It's going to be a good time.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys ready to end it right there? Is that a good note?
Yeah. All
right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another commentary. Sorry, no gameplay up. We just have an image. Hopefully you watched this while you gamed or you missed out. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
#potato.
Potato!